Shirley Ann Duguay was a 32-year-old mother of 5 living in Prince Edward Island, Canada. She was known for her striking red hair, bright smile, and deep love for her children. But her life was marked by a troubled relationship with her estranged partner, Douglas Beamish, the father of 3 of her children. The two had split up due to domestic violence, and Shirley had a restraining order against him. On October 3, 1994, Shirley vanished. She had dropped her kids off at her parents' house but never returned. Her car was discovered a few days later abandoned in a wooded area. The inside of the car showed signs of a struggle. Blood was found smeared on the interior, and there was no sign of Shirley. Investigators launched a full-scale search. Her disappearance quickly turned into a presumed homicide when tests revealed that the blood in the car matched Shirley as. Despite the restraining order, many believed Beamish was involved. He had a history of abuse, and witnesses claimed he had recently threatened Shirley. But the turning point in the case came from a most unlikely source: a white leather jacket. Months after Shirley went missing, a plastic bag was found in a shallow grave in the woods near the Northumberland Strait. Inside was a blood-soaked white jacket and clumps of hair. The blood matched Shirley's, but what stunned investigators was the discovery of cat hairs embedded in the jacket. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police decided to test those cat hairs. Douglas Beamish lived with his parents and their white cat, Snowball. It was a long shot, but they sent the hairs for DNA testing. At the time, using animal DNA in court was unprecedented. The Canadian Veterinary College and experts in the United States conducted mitochondrial DNA testing and found a match. Snowball's DNA was present on the jacket buried with Shirley's blood. This meant that someone who lived with Snowball, most likely Beamish, had been in contact with the murder scene. Shirley's partially decomposed body was found in a shallow grave near where the jacket had been discovered. She had been beaten and strangled. Her remains confirmed what her family already feared. In 1995, Douglas Beamish was arrested and charged with her murder. Prosecutors presented the DNA from the cat as a key piece of forensic evidence. The court ruled the cat DNA was admissible, making it the first case in Canadian history where animal DNA helped convict a killer. Witnesses testified about Beamish's controlling behavior, past threats, and a pattern of escalating violence. The prosecution argued that Beamish, enraged by Shirley's independence and protective legal actions, murdered her and tried to hide the evidence. The jury took the cat hair evidence seriously. Despite Beamish's denials and attempts to create alibis, he was convicted of second-degree murder in 1996. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole for at least 18 years. The case made international headlines. It was not just the brutality of the crime that caught attention, but also the groundbreaking use of animal DNA. Snowball the cat became a symbol in forensic circles, proving that even the smallest clues can crack a case. Shirley Ann Duguay's family never forgot her light. Her parents raised her children, and in later interviews, they spoke about Shirley's kindness and resilience. Though justice had come, the loss remained deep.